Hi, Denton. I actually wanted to respond to your particular post tonight. Actually, I went on and specifically wanted to read yours because of your background with PE and coaching, and then the desire to be an athletic director. I thought that this would be a really just a piece that you would really feel strongly about one way or the other. So I was really interested in what you had to say. And so after reading your article, I was kind of shocked that you had, or your response, that you were very much in the same boat as I was. You know, I was a high school athlete, love sports. I love everything that they had to do. I was very competitive. I still am. I coached a little bit at my time as a teacher. And, you know, now I don't coach still, but I could see myself maybe in the administration role as an athletic director. But anyways, I think what you said about how there is a lot of good that can come from athletics, like the various skills that we learn and things along those lines, that, you know, we've definitely swung the pendulum the other direction, and rather than the focus in schools being about academics, it really has become about sports. I think especially in rural America that's true, and as the article has talked about Texas football specifically, and, you know, various things along those lines, you know, some areas sports has really reigned as the reason for why kids go to school. And I agree with what you said at the beginning. You know, we all know those students who did well for their season or were marginal at best, and you know, things along those lines. And is that really what was getting them to do well, or was it just a momentary I don't know how to word it, but just, you did a really good job of explaining how, you know, some students, yeah, they may do it, they may stay in school and they may be there for the athletics, but in reality, it's the hype that we put on athletics versus academics has really changed what it is that it shows we value, and we really need to work on getting it back the other direction. And I'm not saying that, I think there needs to be a fine balance, and I think you agree with that from your response. And so anyways, I just really enjoyed reading your response, and gave you more to think about. And I'm thankful that even people like you who genuinely love sports, and like that's something that's really important to you, also can see that the negative maybe impact that we have at schools. And I would be interested in knowing more about what you think about privatized sports. I guess that's something I didn't necessarily see you respond about, but that's something that as a high school teacher, you know, I really wish that most of our athletics were privatized. I think they do still have a role in the school, but maybe on a much lesser scale. So anyways, I would be interested to know what you feel about that. Thank you.